Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining me again today as we walk through Proverbs. Today we're in Proverbs 18, and this is, I think, the last chapter in a series of chapters comparing righteousness and wickedness. And today this is a good chapter. And there's a section in it that talks about a rich man's wealth is a strong city, and it's like a high wall in his own imagination. And I thought, well, with all the wall discourse happening on social media and in our politics, maybe we should just not go there today. Instead, I want to focus on verse 13, which says, "He who gives an answer before he hears, it is folly and shame to him." We talk a lot about how we speak, and the things that we say and what comes out of our mouth. From the overflow of the heart, the mouth speaks. We talk about that quite a bit. But what we don't always remember to do is listen before we speak. And so he who gives an answer before he hears, it's folly and shame to him. I think part of the reason that we have such a hard time having conversation and having discourse, even when we disagree, is that we don't listen. We don't listen well. As somebody is making a statement, we're in our head, we're preparing our answer before the statement's even finished. We're listening for something that we can key on, that we can jump on, and have our point made. We're ready to make our point before the other point's even made. I think probably the biggest key to effective communicating with your spouse, your friends, your kids, is first to listen. And it's an exercise in patience and in self-control. And guess what? Fruit of the Spirit, again, patience and self-control are both things that are evidence of the Spirit in us if we can listen before we speak. So today, as you have conversations with your friends and neighbors and family, I would encourage you to just take an extra minute, and before you say something, before you react to something, listen. It's okay. Keep yourself in control. Be patient, and listen to what the other person has to say completely before you speak back. Would you pray with me? Father, help us today to exercise self-control in our communication and listen first before we speak. Amen.